Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to just show you a quick video here of a repair we did on a brake line on an F250. It's not going to be a long video, and I didn't get everything in it that I wanted to, so I'm just giving you a heads up on that. It's basically just showing the SuR&R style brake line repair kit and why I like to use it. Okay, I've mentioned it in the past, and guys have asked me questions about it. This is I'm going to try to do a better video on this in the future. This is probably the season that we're going to see a lot of it because of the salt and rust and stuff like that around here. But to make a long story short, they had done a repair on it previously, and I'm going to just show you why I use this type of line and these fittings and how easy they are to work with. Okay, that's basically what the point of this video is. I really didn't get the bleeding procedure and all that stuff, which is very basic. I mean, if anybody's done brakes, it's it's pretty straightforward, especially on those vehicles. It's an older truck, so nothing crazy about it. Okay, just pump the pedal. Have somebody pump the pedal, crack the bleeder open. Get it out, get the air out of it. It's very very simple stuff. Of course, road test the truck afterwards. But the video is going to pretty much show you the use of the line and how easy it is to flare and bend and work with in general. And it is fantastic stuff. If you've never used it before and you're afraid for some reason of the copper instead of steel, the copper line is far superior to the steel line, and you have nothing to worry about using it. Okay, it is an awesome repair. Much easier to make an entire line using the copper, because you have the flexibility with it to bend it however you need it, and you don't have to fight with it like steel line where you need a bender and you're going to kink it and all that stuff. That won't happen with this line. Okay, flaring it as well, you're going to see in the video in the clips coming how easy it is to flare it. So I hope it gets the point across. I hope you guys get something out of it. Like I said, I didn't get to do everything I wanted to in the video because I had customers that ended up coming in and cutting the video short, and I got busy, and it was what it was. So, alright guys, so let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do so. I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm going to bring you in here to show you what we've got complaint of: no brakes. And as you can see, that line is broke clear off of the junction. So now this was attempted. This was an attempted repair. As you can see here, this seems to be commonplace around here. People just don't get it. You cannot use compression fittings on brake lines. It is illegal. And there's a steel line, it's a copper line, it looks like, and back into steel line over here, all pieced together with compression fittings. This is the wrong way. All right, so what we're going to do, as this thing is leaking out, is we're going to get a bucket under there. I'm going to take this fitting out of there, and I'm going to repair this line the proper way, which I will show you guys in a moment. Alright guys, I've been asked in the past about this. I've mentioned SuR&R. This is the SuR&R parts of the SuR&R kit to repair brake lines. This is the 3/16. This is some of the line. Extremely easy to work with. I can manipulate this line without any type of bender or anything like that. Okay. This is also one of their tools. As you can see here, this is a ratcheting tubing cutter, which you can take apart and just use as a standard type of cutter. Very good piece of equipment. Very nice to work with. In any case, this is what we're going to use to repair this line. So first things first, I'm going to go under there. I'm going to remove the line, or the fitting that's on there, and then we're gonna make our flares, put this thing together. So I'm gonna do some of this on camera, some off. It's hard for me to film under the truck. I'm doing this on the ground. This thing will not fit on the lift. All right, so first things first, we have the first side of this thing nice and clean, flat. Clean the edges on the inside and out. That's the first step. get our flaring tool. These things are designed to be used in a vise. On this particular application, there's really no reason to do that because they are very easy to flare, these lines. I'm going to try to do this on camera as best I can. I have to set this up at the right height. I'll grab myself my 3/16 tool here. Eyeball it up. See if that's about right. That's right on the money. Okay. Get ourselves the other part of the tool. If you guys haven't done this before, I'm not doing this for education on how to do a flare, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to do these lines. First things first. Normally, to do the steel lines, you would put this in the vise to hold it, because it's very, very hard to do the steel lines. I'm doing this in a contorted way, actually, on the floor, and I should be able to do this without too much difficulty. Simply going to turn this until it goes all the way down, bottoms out. Just right about there. If this was a steel line, this would be virtually impossible to do. There's the first part of the flare. Take this tool now, put it back in my box. Come back in with the press part of the tool. Center it. Make sure she's straight and proceed to run this down. And again, by hand is all you need. And I don't know how, I hope the camera's going to pick this up all right. But that is a very clean flare. I don't know how this is going to come out on the camera, but that's a perfect flare. And the only other thing I need is the correct fitting, which I'm going to obviously change. I'm not going to use the old rotted one. There's the fitting I need. I checked it already. This fits perfectly. This is matched to the old one, which is right here. All right, and just so you know, always make sure these are on if you're doing the opposite side, because you will make the flare and not get it on. In this case, it doesn't matter because it was the first flare in the line, and I can get away with doing it this way. All right, so we'll measure this up now and do the other side. All right, guys, I'm going to bring it back under here and show you. There's the new line. All right, as you can see, new fitting, flared properly, run properly. And on the other side, also a new fitting. All right, the only thing we got to do now is just tighten this guy up, and we're going to bleed it, make sure there's no leaks, and we will get this guy back on the road. All right, guys, so the wrong way right here. Don't use these things on brake lines, guys. Just don't use them.